I mean, think about what happens in your own family when somebody loses a job or has an illness and you need to cut back. What do? You start by skipping that vacation you'd been planning, or you see what's on TV instead of going to the movies. Maybe you start packing your own lunch. There are a whole bunch of things that you might do. The last thing you're going to do is to dip into your child's college savings. That's too important. You're not going to give that up. Well, what's true for your family is true for the American family. It's the same principle. A budget that sacrifices our commitment to education would be a budget that's sacrificing our country's future. That would be a budget that sacrifices our children's future. And I will not let it happen. So yes, I'm determined to cut our deficits, but I refuse to do it by telling students here who are so full of promise that we're not willing to invest in your future. I'm not willing to tell these young people right here that their education isn't a priority. I'm talking about students like Catherine Diaz, who says, I think I should have the opportunity to be who I want to be. And it turns out that Catherine wants to either be a professional violinist or the first woman president of the United States. So she's not sure yet. She might do both. You know, you could do it one at a time. Professional violinist, president. Or I'm talking about Roberto Clark. Where's Roberto? There's Roberto right here. He says, with good schools and good teachers, we can grow up to be anything we want. So, turns out Roberto wants to be the first Hispanic president of the United States. So, you guys will have to work out sort of the sequence. Roberto, Catherine, the millions of students like them across the country, they need us to offer them the best education possible. Not only because that's how they'll succeed, not only because that's how we'll outcompete countries around the world, but because that's what we do. That's who we are. That's what America's about. We are a place that believes every child, no matter where they come from, can grow up to be anything they want. Where Catherine or Roberto or a skinny kid with a funny name named Barack Obama can grow up to be president of the United States. That's who we are. That's the commitment we make to the next generation. And I'm confident that if we fix No Child Left Behind, if we continue to reform American education, continue to invest in our children's future, that's the America we'll always be. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.